Turn 85. We can upgrade the governor of Anshan. We will take strict. We will also rally troops since we're done tutoring. Start some more farms because we need food still. We will start a mine over here. We will pull this one back, upgrade it. We also got a disciple here that will just chill there for now. Start another Pelton, start another Pelton. These are probably the last ones we'll build. We'll upgrade that one. That brings us to a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go to 8, and then we'll upgrade to 4 cataphracts, and then we're going to try to break out. We are on similar, so that's pretty cool. And that, I didn't realize Q is the hotkey for units. That explains why. That keeps popping up because I rebound redo to control Q. So yeah, we're going to rally, and then we can have him. All right, we can't marry him off because he's our nephew. So that's pretty much it for this turn. We do the replay. We can see Fluffy is dancing a scout in and out of our territory. He's starting chop this. Okay, that's fine. Yep, and then he moved the scout there, so he's definitely got vision on what we're doing. Then you can actually replay our entire turn, actually. So maybe that's even easier than undo redo. You just use replay. You can try that out, maybe. Although it's a little fast. So yeah, I think I'm very happy that we're finally similar, because that's taken forever. So our plan is now finish these two, upgrade them to Kata, and then upgrade our 1, 2, 3, 4 to cataphracts, which we should have enough. We definitely need more. Iron is insanely expensive at the moment. So, and then we try to break out. The fact that we're similar now is really promising. So, yeah, and I'll probably start a archer here, just because it does not take food or iron. So, yeah, we can do that just to have another unit. And yeah, we are going to try to break out. It's going to be a lot of stuff. Do we even have a... Do we have a agent Sappho? So only potential agent. Put in here. Get better vision what's going on. But yeah, the fact that he's similar now, that bodes really well. Alright, sending this one back over to Fluffy. We'll see how he responds. We should have barding in 4 turns or so, considering this. We can also accelerate it a bit by rushing, but I think I would prefer to have the civics available for rushing out things. We could also rush with money, but again, I really want to be able to upgrade, considering this is going to be... that's why we're rallying. We want the training for upgrades as well. Yeah, gonna need to rally again in 2 years, honestly. So, all right, we will try. All right, see you in a bit. Turn 86. We could get free vassalage, or we can just gain a scribe in Persia and gain some opinion. So we'll take that. Military research, I do not want to spend that much money, so I'll just take the discipline. They could just give science as a reward or something, which I just need a little bit more science, and I'm good for science for a while. I'm going to start a Byrene here. He's fortifying this pretty heavily. I don't see an easy way to break through. This is a lot more easily defended. He's just got some forts here, I think, and then there's going to be a large coastline, especially if I anchor around here or so. We're going to start a festival here. I moved this down here. I'm going to start a farm. I just need food right now so badly. We will pull that back forward, and then probably attacking in 3-4 turns, something like that, once we get barding and upgrade everything and get everything in position. And we're probably going to go down to the south, so... Just reorganizing forces here a little bit. And then that's pretty much it for this turn. Given how heavily fortified he is, I don't really see him attacking into me. It would be very hard for him to take Gordium. It's just awkward to approach. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So current plan is get a boat out. And let's think here. When do we want this boat? I don't want the boat quite yet. I think I do one more archer. Because the boat will be 2 years, I believe. I don't want to reveal the boat until as late as possible. So, yeah, I basically I want to produce the boat the turn that I upgrade everything to cataphracts. So this is currently at 34 production. We have a little bit here over, so maybe I do need to do the boat now, because the boat will be available in 2 years. Barding should land in 2 years as well, which means we'll anchor exactly then, right? Because 150, 160, yeah, it's really almost, yeah, we're super close. We're 460 away or so, and inquiry is 160, so we're very, very close. Can I actually shave a turn off by rushing? I don't really want to rush with civics. It's really expensive right now, right? Yeah. 310, so not that expensive. Let's just do some math quickly. 153 plus 160 plus 153 plus 160. So 466 away. So just 1 inquiry and 2 normal techs puts me at 1507. I don't need to rush. I'll have barding in 2 turns, which means I want Byring in 2 turns as well. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, once this inquiry finishes, and 2 more years of tech, we have barding. We anchor here, I believe. Somewhere around here. And that should get me nice coverage along this coast. Could also anchor here. Although, yeah, that will also get me coverage along the coast. But this gives me a little more. So we can march down here if we want to. We could go attack one of these forts, for example. I don't think I need to right now. We will when we go attack. It's going to get real here soon. All right, let's send this one back. Turn 87, very quiet turn. We could get a Jewish disciple and get some civics, or we can just get some XP, which we'll do. We get another ambition. They really, really, really want me to do 2 Elder Acolytes, which I really, really don't want to do. So I'll just take the XP. I really wish I would get an ambition that was not 2 Elder Acolytes. Yeah, we're ill. Hopefully we'll recover. If not, our prince is ready to go here. Everyone's happy. And then we are going to start another mine here. And then that's pretty much it. We can see what we are going to sell down a little bit to get to. We need 550 of each next turn. Or buy. So we bought some resources, and then we can see what Fluffy's doing with the replay here. He's moving a scout in, seeing around. Got an onager, anchoring here. Scout hiding out with that scout, poking in and out, and then moving a horse archer up. So he's got stirrups himself. So that is good to know. And he's getting Byring here. And yeah, he's got stirrups himself. I don't actually have another agent, do I? Do I have another agent somewhere? Sappho is my only option. Yeah, Spy Master and this general. So yeah, so we can actually move these guys all the way over here. Really want to pull stuff down a bit. It's going to go all the way up there to protect that city, potentially. And this can come here. just going to come here. Everyone else is going to upgrade pretty quickly here. So up back, move this over. I just micro positioning here to try to get everyone upgraded here shortly. Next turn. 1, 2, 3, and our fourth one is here. Yeah, we can probably wait one more turn here for moving it off those racks. All right, I think that pretty much ends our turn. We're attacking in 2 turns here once we get Barding, and this boat is coming out. And yeah, so he's definitely trying to get a defensive line going, and we're going to try to stop it, and we can probably rally troops here as well. Can't hurt to get some more training up and running. Do we have any more cool generals? Got a 31-year-old zealot. We can, of course, assign one here to our zealot. He's annoyingly ill. So I'm what is my highestly upgraded chariot? Yeah, I'm going to need, let's see, 160 times 2. I'm going to need quite a lot of training here. Need 640 training to upgrade everyone. I'm not going to have enough training, so no point assigning generals. I should be able to get the 4. Should be able to get the 4 cataphracts up. These guys are going to be late, so right. But yeah, I think that's correct, and then we'll build cataphracts potentially. We can always cancel the Palton Cav. I don't know. Probably worth keeping. Although, honestly, like, this guy's done, but this guy's not going to finish in time. So I think I would rather... Let's try this, see what happens here. We just rally. 4, 7, that'll give me enough to... I need 160 times 4 to upgrade. 640. So that's 474 plus 103. 570, 577. So I won't have enough to get the 3rd cataphract up either way, 4th cataphract up either way. Move light cab. Yeah, so I think a unit is better than no unit right now. But yeah, we're going to be very, very short on training at the moment. So in training here, we need that bireme. So all right, we're going to send it back, and we should have at least 3 cataphracts, and then this guy will go back to be upgraded soon. Might just come south, honestly, and just we're attacking next turn no matter what here. So, or 2 turns from now. We can't break into this too much. Looks like he's going to try to get some. Oh, he can actually hit the anchors there. He can actually hit the worker. So that's fine. We're going to come this way. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back and see how Fluffy responds. Turn 88. We're going to pick up scholarship here. And we're going to anchor here. Just out of range of the onagers that he moved. We can see them move here with the replay button. So I knew there was an onager here because I could see it move towards that hill. So you briefly saw that it anchored there, and that would have been in range there. This one is also in range here. One unsets, so he's mass-producing onagers, which of course die very easily to cataphracts. So that's in our favor here. We will upgrade our cataphracts as much as possible, upgrading the highest promoted ones. Start an archer, and then start some more farms, get this guy back here to upgrade him, start another inquiry, chop, and start a farm to get some more food. I'll have another worker here shortly, and start some more farms, and rush out a cataphract with training, or rather with civics, so should be able to do that, and that leaves us with 1 order, and then move this guy slightly out of range here. Can't quite afford another cataphract. We can actually rush it out for 510, so let's do that. We'll rush out 2 more cataphracts, and then we can upgrade the Paltons at our convenience. That's why I was holding civics. So we'll have 5 cataphracts and I guess 6 Paltons, or 6 cataphract archers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll be able to upgrade a couple more when this rally finishes, which we should have enough to do another rally next turn. Also moved some of these down here. We are going to engage here where most of his forces are not, which is convenient for us. He's still stronger, which is very terrifying. If he wants to attack in here, we can definitely deal with that. So yeah, let's see how this shapes up. He's definitely going to be reinforcing this. We are going to do our best to get in there and attack. As you can see, cataphracts really destroy. That is inside a fort, and it does 12 damage. We would one-shot it outside the fort. So I think that's better than trying to push in here. Always attack where your opponent isn't. He does not have defenses in here in place, and we can definitely get quite great water movement here. He probably does have enough troops to be able to wall this off. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 troops, so he could relocate everyone out of the forts. If he doesn't relocate everyone out of the forts, of course he's Rome, so he has great movement across the water, and probably can get some stuff over here to forts. I'm fully expecting to get blocked off here, which is why I'm moving these guys in. We're going to have to deal with it from... we'll figure out exactly how we can deal, potentially. He's definitely well prepared for this attack. We can consider next turn where we're going to attack in actuality. All right, that ends this turn. Turn 89. This event, can't really do anything about it, so we're just going to disappoint the governor. All right, it is time to commence the great attack, the breakout from the containment that Rome has subjected Persia to ever since they conquered our cities. It is now time to become free. Let's do it. So we're going to attack here. Probably should have gotten another maceman in there. Fortunately, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I should have taken advantage of the commander bonus and got the maceman in there first, but fortunately it doesn't matter. We've got enough firepower here to break through, and using our amazing cataphract archers and cataphract, we can just sweep through here. Our goal really is to first deny all these onagers so that he can't harass us, and then we are going to march on this city and then march west, going around the entire protected western front there. So let's keep attacking. We're just shooting with our cataphract archers and then pulling units down as we can. This cataphract, we're definitely going to be order constrained. We probably should have gotten a decree running last turn. All good though. We'll smash that worker for good measure as well. And then here, pull down one more cataphract archer. This guy had a crit loaded up, as you can see here, critical hit pending. It's super hard to see that lightning bolt. Really wish it was another color. But it lets us take out that spearman before the fort goes up. And then with our last order, we are going to buy an order to smash this onager. And that is all our orders. We're going to start a cataphract here. We're going to start a festival here. We'll start a decree here and rush it with gold because I really want orders next turn. And then we will start a cataphract here and buy it with gold. Should be good there. I just want to have another one. This one is better than this one. This is a little further away. Until we get another bireme here, it's going to be a little harder to reinforce there because it has to go a long way around along the water. We will probably build out a bireme here next turn. Should we get a chance to do so. Upgrading this at some point. Don't have points for rally right now. Don't have the orders for rally. Really wanted to eliminate as many forces, but we've got superior forces here. He is going to have a hard time counterattacking. He can of course push into our city if he would like to, but this thing has some walls. It is at 30 hit points and 30 hit points here, so it's probably not going to fall early, and we've got units nearby. So that is the great breakout attack. I think could have maybe done it a little better, but I think this pretty much works out. I don't know that having this next to this beforehand would have made that much of a difference. And I don't really want to play out the turn because I'm pretty happy with killing all the onagers and really establishing control of this, and then threatening a march through the interior. Probably going to go here, 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 and then onto Rome to decapitate this, as well as killing every unit that we can. So This 30 hit points. There's walls in this city, but fortunately, those walls don't really matter much. We will probably just focus on killing units. He has dropped down to similar, so I have accomplished what I wanted to do with this attack, which was a big breakout, where we just get a lot of firepower right away and do some significant damage. Losing those onagers is going to hurt. Of course, he has troops. We can replay just to watch that again in its full glory here. You see him positioning onagers, walling off the coastal movement just as we expected. Yeah, the hard thing about onagers, and the reason I'm not so much a fan of them, is first they die really to melee horse like cataphracts, and second they need to be defended, and they take a minute to set up a position. So none of these onagers fired a shot, and they all died. So this is really part of the tech advantage that we have against him. So yeah, so definitely a mistake there. Could have put another maceman up there, but again, don't want to replay the turn because pretty happy with what we have here. Just weaken everything up. Those are fortified, so they do have retaliation. But fortunately, we've got all these things. We haven't taken good use of flanking just because there's no real way we can here. And yeah, we're going to keep attacking there. This one actually does get a flank attack. Well, no, that one doesn't. This goes here, kills that. It's a bit of a force march, and then kills that as well. Just one-shots the onagers, which is just so brutal. One-shots the worker for good measure. Make sure there's a fort going up there. And then the route here, and then have a crit loaded on that, which is really nice. Just really, really solid turn. Eagle Eye with that tactician that has counterattack and, importantly, 6% chance of crit, so we got a little lucky there. I don't think it's worth spending an attack. Again, these are not going to do a lot of damage to this. So this is where the tech advantage of my army comes in. Concentrated force is so powerful in a world. And yeah, we are going to see what we can do. If he wants to move in here, he's got to move a lot of orders. And I think tactically it was the right call to attack where his forces weren't. It's going to be very, very hard to break through this. And with onagers behind in the back line, I would not be able to stop them firing my forces. Here, I'm able to penetrate, break through, and kill the onagers before they can fire. And now he's going to be scrambling to react. Because this is nice, flat, open terrain. Very, very good for horses. And I'm going to have... I've got one. We've got 2 cataphracts in reserve, one here and one here that didn't get a chance to participate. Another one coming out next turn. Another one coming out queued for 4 turns. Eventually we'll build that Palton Cav. Maybe we should have canceled it. And eventually we'll upgrade this. But for now, I expect he's going to come in with significant forces here across the water and try to challenge. But I'm curious to see. I will definitely lose units. Not sure how many though. But yeah. All right, sending this one back. Really wish I could rally, but no time. And I'd rather kill a unit than rally. And rally only matters for force march and upgrades. When we get tempo for rally, we will definitely rally next turn. Should really have rush decree last turn as well. So, and in fact, since we can decree here, I'm actually going to decree as well to get double the orders here. So that is also a slight change. Probably should have done that last turn as well to line everything up. So double decree will let us activate the rest of our army and really have great counterplay. All right, that ends this turn. Sending this one back. We're 90 and Fluffy has surrendered. And we have won a conquest victory, which is really good considering that we got hero leadered early on here. It looks like AI decided to push in an attack, but it was not enough. All right, I'm going to hop on a call here with Fluffy, and we're going to talk about the game post-game.